Hello! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, one and all, to another Game Grin stream. Coming at you live on Twitch. I really can't decide on what sort of voice to go with sometimes. Sometimes I want to sound like a radio host, but I just don't think I have that voice. But hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome. It is I, Nikki, once again, back with another stream for Game Grin. And something a little bit different today, and let me explain why it's going to be a bit different. We are going to be playing Left Alive, the new game from Square Enix, which recently just came out this week. I have been playing this a little bit already, and it's interesting, is what I'm going to say. Now, I think if I just load my save, I think I can go back to chapter select. So I'm going to take it back to the beginning, but I want to, rather than just start a new game, I'm going to do the chapter select because it comes with some pre-order bonuses, and I don't know if they carry over if I start a new game, but whatever, we'll figure things out, it's fine. But the reason I'm taking it back to the start is because I'm only played into the second chapter, which is where we play as Olga. I want to show you this game. This isn't even necessarily going to be me playing the game and having having a fun time. I will be having a fun time. But I want to show you this game because Left Alive is kind of a disaster. It's a bit of a weird game. Fingers crossed you can all hear me okay. And all that. And hear the game okay. But yes, let me quickly go back to... Oh, okay, I can't... Oh, okay, so I have to just start a new game. Oh, fuck it, let's do that then. I thought that maybe I could... There was a chapter select, there's just a restart chapter. So we'll go start a new game. I'll go from there. So, excuse me a second. I think it might be really loud compared to the game. Let me turn the volume down then. On me. So, new game. Standard difficulty. Yeah, that's fine. So I've played a couple of hours. You're going to get a cool intro cutscene now, which you can all enjoy. That's jumping? I don't remember it doing it that last time.
The dawn of the 21st century saw the world's powers shift away from the traditional state structure in favor of economic blocks.
The intro movie is lagging. What?
Things of the past, though proxy wars stubbornly persisted. Such conflicts gave rise to Wanzers, bipedal weaponry capable of fighting across all types of terrain. The very advent of these revolutionary machines, however, spawned new disputes. For all its efforts to forge a better world, humanity had learned nothing.
We learned nothing. There is only war.
December 2127.
December 24th, by the way.
Located near the Black Sea.
Thank you, Ludwig.
Abruptly declared war on its neighbor, the Republic of Ruthenia, when it invaded the border city wedged between the two countries, Novoslava. The sudden attack overwhelmed the Ruthenia Army Defense Forces, and it seemed the battle was over in the blink of an eye. And yet, for those bloodied but unbowed survivors caught in the ensuing chaos, the fight was only just beginning.
Hey Ace, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed anything. We've just watched the intro cutscene. Okay, quick clarification here. You may have noticed that during the intro cutscene, it was jumping. There was a lot of frame lag. That's not the stream. The stream is absolutely fine. That's the game. the cutscene was lagging. We're off to a great start. Oh dear. Yeah, so you've not really missed anything, guys. What we're doing is I'm taking it back to the first chapter, so the very start of the game. We'll be playing as Mikhail here, who's basically Leon, but Russian. Yeah, I'm assuming. Well, it must be pre-rendered cutscene, but yeah, it was jumping around. I don't know why. It didn't do that when I first played it. But this is the very start of the game. So chapter 1 is essentially the tutorial, and it took me about 40 minutes to do it last night when I started playing this game. I've played about 2.5, maybe 3 hours of the game into the second chapter. Because chapter 2, it opens it up and it becomes a little bit more open world. But I want to take it back to the start to show you all basically what we're dealing with. Because this is a really weird and painful game.
This is Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov of the Ruthenia Army, 2nd Mobile Platoon. My mech was badly damaged in the fighting. I can't restart it. The body caught fire. It's completely burnt. Koshka, please report.
Koshka.
Come on, Koshka. Answer me. Damn it. Perfect. Just perfect. What am I supposed to do?
Don't let anyone get out of here alive. Shoot to kill.
I'm not dying here.
Welcome to Left Alive. I need to quickly check something in the options menu because... Let's put it in performance mode. So the game comes with a high resolution in the performance mode. There is no difference apart from the frame rate. So we'll go with that. We'll keep that at TV volume. Actually, I'm using headphones right now, so headphones. Nope. Home theater. Oh, there is no headphone option. Brilliant. Cool. Aim assist off. Lovely. There is also no way for me to turn off motion blur, which is whoa, horrific. So let's get going, shall we? KIA beacon. Lovely. Hey, spoilers, there's a slight Dark Souls element to this game. If you see a dead soldier covered with a purple outline, that's actually another player. If I open the map here and turn on the heat map, all of those, like, squares basically represent the intensity of where other players have died. That's a really cool feature. I like that. But, as you're going to see, it doesn't hold up. Also, please appreciate how amazing his I need to poop walk is. He needs to poop. Like, simple as that, really. Pick up an archive. Nice. The game also features multiple choice in a couple of, like, elements. So, because I'm doing this for a second time, I'm going to see if I can get a different outcome. Because I'm curious if there is a different outcome. Yeah. So this is a stealth action, I guess stealth action game. Let's see if I can grab some more items.
What the?
Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off! Okay, do you know what? No. You can all see how great the death animation is.
That freaking hurts.
It freaking hurts!
Damn it.
Miguel struggled to escape the city due to a bitter end. Yeah, no, just please reload the autosave. Also, the autosaves in this game are stupid. When I was playing this through the first time, I died because I was really curious what would happen if I shot one of the mechs. Spoilers, it blew me to pieces. It then put me back 20 minutes. That was the cutscene. What made that even worse, though, was I had just saved. I had just done a manual save, and then the autosave overwrote it, and it was terrible. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Also, please do not adjust your sets. Yes, the textures are this washed out. Yeah. Welcome to Left Alive. I want the items over there, but apparently not. Yeah, everything. If you die in a level, everything seems to just deload. All the textures seem to deload, and it just doesn't. It just yeah, it just doesn't. I can't even give you an explanation because this makes no sense. The way this game is sort of functioning. I want that item, but sorry. The game is also designed to be played multiple times for some reason. Hey, do you want to see how you run? Speedy boy. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. Climb nearby obstacles, thank you. So I've already done this once before, so I'm gonna kind of just speed through it a little bit. Hey, we found vodka. So there is crafting in the game. You can do traps. The traps are actually quite cool in the way they work, but as you'll see a bit later, they're kind of underwhelming. There's a mech. Kind of cool. These KIA beacons are dead players, so that's a dead player. When you pick up the KIA beacon, you get 1% extra health, which is kind of cool. I have a flashlight as well, just in case, you know, you didn't know that. Let's see what's over here. Another one of those. Thank you. Go back this way. You can peek, but if you try to look over that way, it starts to mess up, and you can jump over things. The usual shenanigans. So far so good, right? Maybe? A bit of a weird walk.
Wait, civilians? Nothing they can do to them. What the hell? Son of a...
They're killing the civilians. Okay, so now things get interesting. Clever use of items and gadgets may help trick the enemy. Find the enemy before they notice you. Or don't. Just don't. In fact, just don't even bother fighting anyone in this game. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. How's the balance of the audio, by the way? Can you hear... I'm gonna say, can you hear the game? But this game is surprisingly quiet. There's no ambient noise. Like, there's no ambient music. There's no... very little sound. Bearing in mind that this city has just been invaded, you would expect there to be, like, a lot of gunshots and explosions. No. The only sound you will hear are the occasional bits of sound here and there. But the music will only play when I'm in a fight. That's it. There's a couple of guys there, so we'll just sneak around them. Being mindful of that there is also a mech. The mech will fuck us up. And now we have cans. Also, yes, that's... That's how we throw cans. There's another mech that just got dropped in. Ooh, pipe. So let's open the map for a second. I'll show you what we're looking at. So we've kind of made our way from here down to here. We have to go all the way through here, so it's going to get a bit clunky. We can see some of the items we've got. Not a lot at the minute, mind you. But hey, it's okay, because there's... you know, we can read up about stuff. It's fine. Now let's see if I can pull this off. Because last time, this didn't go too well. I'm sorry, the way he walks is... it's just kind of funny. So the game does do something cool. Like, you can see at the top there's a little... actually, you won't be able to see it because of the game. There's a red like line that appears kind of on the edges. That's to notify that there's obviously an enemy presence. Now, let's see if we can do this without getting spotted. And whilst he's down, we can down him. Okay, we managed for once. But wait, where's his gun gone? Oh yeah, it just disappears. Whoops. Which seems a bit weird. Also worth noting, that is the only way to take someone down. Like, there is no... This game does not have a stealth takedown option. You have to basically hit them or shoot them. Which seems stupid, considering it's a stealth game. But we can action roll. Now there's this guy. So let's see if I get a different outcome.
Left behind too, huh? What's your unit?
Why should I tell you?
I will shoot you where you stand, kid. Look around. You think there's any law that'll stop me? I know you don't want to die. I don't want to die either. You get my drift? Now hurry up and hand over whatever you got.
Oh, shit.
Come on, I don't got all day. Later, kid. Hey, try not to die.
What? I lost all of my handgun bullets. Except for the ones apparently in my handgun. Okay. Can I just kill you? No. Oh, also, this game has a DLC pack. It's a DLC pack that puts World of Tanks in the game. Yeah. Yeah. I have nothing. I literally have nothing to say. Because it's fucking, like, why? Why is that even a collaboration? Is there anything even... Can I get anything from the end here? Okay, it seems item placements are slightly different than when I first played. So let's see what happens with this guy, because I have a feeling what I think is going to happen is going to happen. Open the door. Boop. Close the door. No, open the door. Thank you. Close the door. There we go. And then we go through here. And we get a cutscene. Loading screens.
One down. Let's keep looking around here.
So he dies anyway.
Orders are to exterminate every last Ruthenian rat we find. We have to be thorough.
Roger that.
Okay, so there was a choice there. We could have told him who we were, or we couldn't have, and we chose not to. Had we told him who we were, he would have given us bullets, and he still dies. So I assumed he died because he had no bullets. But no, it means nothing.
My comms are back up. Authentication code XBR 786509. Ruthenia Army 2nd Mobile Platoon, Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov. Koshka, please report. What happened to us?
Voice print verified.
Koshka.
Code confirmed. I am glad you are safe, Staff Sergeant Shuvalov. The invading Garmonian troops have advanced to the heart of the city. Novoslava City's defense forces are retreating from old quarters.
What am I supposed to do?
It is too dangerous here. Find somewhere safe and then secure some equipment.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to do that?
Right, let's see if we can get this guy.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh yeah, get used to hearing that a lot.
Caution, close quarters weapon damaged.
Thank you for the notification there, Kuska. Or Koshka. Hey. So you notice I'm finding shotgun shells as well. We'll see. I'll take all of that. I will take all of that. Okay, so there is actually a choice here. Back the way we just came, there is the chance to swing over the fire. So we could... Also to run, you have to double tap R1. We could swing over that pole there and go round. But But I wanna fight these guys at the end here because I want to show you how weird the fighting is. Also, you can hide in bins, so you know that's cool. So we'll take some of that. We've got an empty can. We've got a gun. With very little ammo, mind you, so we probably won't be able to win this, but hey. They are wearing mech suits as well. Because they are wearing exosuits, we could use EMP grenade to stun them, but we won't do that right now. Instead, we're going to make 3 explosive cans. And so let's see what we get here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, so I'm behind this car. There's 3 enemies. I can peek. They've seen me.
Enemy combatant!
They've seen me. That's it. I'm now in combat. Let's see what happens if we move over here. I wonder if because when I did this the first time, they did the like weirdest thing. Okay. They know where I am, so they are shooting directly towards me. See? The AI reacts. I can't even describe this. It's so bad. Oh yeah, and they jump over things because they've got exosuits. I'm now bleeding out. He's now gone. So I'm now bleeding. So I would need to use a plaster. Let's try and shoot this guy. Nope. Nope. No, wait. He's standing on nothing. That's great. I mean, we could throw a grenade at him. We've got explosive cans.
Damn it.
I want him to die there anyway, because I wanna go round because I want to avoid this fight. But I want to just show you the way the AI is working. The AI is working based on almost like a ray gun. It feels like the AI is literally just, it's if they see you, they know where you are, that's it. And that's what they follow. You have no choice. Like, so it's going to put us back to here because that's where it decided the checkpoint was. Textures have deloaded again.
Device rebooted. Please enter your authentication code.
My comms are back up.
All the textures have deloaded.
XBR 786509. Ruthenia Army 2nd Mobile Platoon, Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov. Koshka, please report. What happened to us?
Voice print verified.
Take that. That just tells us how to do crafting.
Code confirmed. I am glad you are safe, Staff Sergeant Shuvalov.
And so we won't even bother.
Troops have advanced to the heart of the city.
In fact, we will. We'll get the
Novoslava
items.
City's defense forces are retreating from all quarters.
What am I supposed to do?
It is too dangerous here. Find somewhere safe and then secure some equipment.
You gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to do that?
Welcome to Left Alive. Okay, we'll take all that. And we'll just grab the EMP and the vodka. Vodka can be used to make Molotovs. Vodka can also be used to increase the effects of healing. Because why wouldn't vodka? Okay, so now we can run back with our weird run. And now we can jump over this fire. No, wait, hang on. Yay! And then we can run to the end here, grab a few more items. Now here's something a bit interesting that I want to show you. Also, that's an item box on the other side of this fence. We can't quite get to that just yet. Or can I? No. So as I come back down this road here, you're going to notice at the very end, unless they've already gone. Okay, I think they've already gone. Now here they are. So this trigger, obviously we've triggered these 2 guards walking down, because we've come this way. Fun fact, if you kill the 3 guards on the other route, we then came up this way, and then came back down, those 2 guards would still spawn.
Mikhail, I've detected a
Which
survivor from the second mobile
makes no
platoon.
sense.
Transferring to your device. Sergeant Major Alexander Ogienko seems to be wounded.
Damn it, what's that old man doing?
Yep, that's just going to tell us different markers in the
Caution.
game.
The enemy is approaching.
Also, if you get alerted, it's not self-contained. You will be... the whole area, the whole map will know where you are. Which is stupid. Also, look, more World of Tanks. Why did I download this stupid thing? It was free DLC, alright. Grab that. There's another mech that's just dropped in. Yeah, spoilers, mechs will kill you horrifically. So, they make a big thing about how, because of the way the game has been designed, is you'll do multiple playthroughs, and you'll get perks at the for like your next playthrough, which make it mean
Caution. The enemy
maybe you'll
is
find more
approaching.
bullets, maybe you'll have more starting gear. You know, just ways to make the game more, I suppose, playable. And basically, you're...
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Also, you can't shoot out lights, by the way. So, yeah. That's useless.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And she will keep saying that every time there is an enemy nearby you. Every time. This just tells us that we can pick up backpacks to carry extra stuff, as well as being able to share items across.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
We'll be able to share items across. So I've managed to get my DLC items, that's good. Which give me a whole set of stuff. So I've got like extra items. I've got some body armor I could wear, some more crafting materials. All of this I could give in the box to another player. We're now saved. In Chapter 2, you play as Olga, and anything I put in the item box at the end of this one will be where Olga is at the end. So, yeah, the UI system is really cool, and I really like the UI. But the UI is very much... it's very Metal Gear. The game is very much a Metal Gear in its kind of wanting to be.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And it doesn't necessarily do it very well. That's the problem. So we have to go through the sewers at this point. There is no way to where we need to go, because unfortunately it's behind a little rubble. So we have to go through the sewers. You can see this area is pretty big though, which is nice. Again, the next location we go to, the second chapter, we get a whole... We get a massive area to play in. And that's really cool, actually. Like, they give us quite a nice play area. Emphasizing that you can play this game. It is an open world game, and you can play it in different ways, and that's kind of cool. That's really refreshing, actually, and it's what people wanted from, say, Metal Gear. This game, however, doesn't do things very well. Also, I have a shovel. Also, here's a DLC item. It's a Tron gun. Yay. So we'll go down here now. And you get the weird... Oh, also, I've just realised on my backpack there is the World of Tanks logo. So that's cool. I guess. I don't really have an opinion. I don't play World of Tanks, but it was DLC, and I was like, hey, well, this DLC could be cool, I guess. And then I realised what it was, and it's like, oh, okay. So now the game is... Is that a relationship? The game is going to force us into a combat situation. We have to do combat now. Yeah, if I just get into the light ace, you can see on the backpack, on the very top of it, there's the World of Tanks logo. And again, we get the all the tanks posters all over the place. Always in groups of like 2 or 4 as well. This is now going to tell us that we have a combat situation and we have to use traps because... No, is it cool? No, it's really not. It's really not. It's a terrible, terrible collaboration, and I don't understand why it was even done in the first place. But hey, look, we found a tank data. Oh, we can read up some World of Tanks data. Oh, that's amazing. Right, let's... Oh, where is it? Like, oh... Where's the... Oh, yes, look, we can read about the Panzer tank. Or the Panther tank, sorry. A whole 2 sentences. Why?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yes, I know they are. I've done this already. This entire section is stupid. So I realise you can't see, so let me turn the light back on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to craft some bandages, because we'll need those. I'm going to... Now, I did discover Molotov cocktails don't work down here because there's water. That's cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of exploding cans. A couple of wire traps. And that's it. Because otherwise we have what we need. So we need to turn that off for a sec, and we need to go sneaky. So going to switch over to our wire trap, and we're going to deploy the wire trap.
The enemy is approaching.
Now I like how you do this. So for example, we take that, we plonk that there, and then we can plonk that there. So that's now a wire trap. There's 2 guards at the end. We'll alert them in a second.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
We'll then place another one. Here. There's another wire trap. We're then going to place
the enemy
one.
Is approaching.
She won't shut up, by the way. Right here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So now how am I going to get their attention? Well, you would think, I suppose if I do a can, maybe they'll then walk to it.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Maybe? No, because they're going to look at the trap and stop immediately. And then they just go back to where they were. I could take this can and throw it straight at their head.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
They just look at it. And they just don't care.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
The AI is just generally broken, so let's take an exploding can. And let's
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
just do that. Maybe now there's something going to be interested. Maybe? Maybe? They just get back up. Oh, they now know where I am, by the way.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
No, okay, no. But they still aren't coming to my trap. So let's try again. Okay, that got 2 of them.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
He's not dead. So now, I just want to emphasize that this is as fun as it looks. So now they know I'm here. So now they've set off my trap round here. There we go. And then suddenly, is that it? Was that all of them?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
No, because he's just standing there still. And now he's disappeared.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Who are you?
And then all those shots just missed. Yeah. Cool. So far. The nice thing is you can go pick your traps back up, so that's useful. Yeah, at least we can do that. Nothing here. Let's continue onwards. So we're nearly done with chapter 1. Chapter 1 is nearly finished. It's not very long at all, as I said. Especially considering I know what I'm doing. Speedy run. And then we get to chapter 2, and we can play as Olga. Who, I don't understand why we just can't play as her from the start, because she's clearly the best character. Alright. But hey, maybe the mechs are cooler, right? Maybe they're more fun? Maybe.
Hey, old man.
Mikhail, you've got some nerve addressing a superior officer like that. What happened to the others?
How should I know? What the hell is going on? Everyone said it wouldn't come to war.
I never took you for naive. We're soldiers, Mikhail. Why else would we be here?
Stand up. We're getting out of here right now. They're picking off the survivors.
Listen to me, Mikhail. There are only two things you're responsible for. Surviving and saving the civilians.
Wait, me?
You can't be serious. I only enlisted so I could pilot a Wanzer.
It's up to you to decide whether you'll do it or not.
I'll do it. I have to save them. The way it zoomed in, I expected the camera to hit him.
Remember what you said. This is your decision.
Mikhail, I am detecting enemy troops nearby.
Oh
They are
no.
coming this way.
Ah, my mech. Its legs won't move, but its arms still function. You gonna take that risk?
Yes. A mech? Let's do this. This is gonna be great fun, right? Right?
All right, finally.
Full status check. Legs are badly damaged and unable to function.
What about the weapons? Tell me I can use those at least.
Shoulder weapons returning in error. Only the right-hand weapon is functional.
This is... Okay. Gotta make sure our gun doesn't overheat. Also, when the tanks explode, they just despawn, which is really funny. So you'll see like a really bad explosion, and then they just despawn. There's no debris, they're just gone. Boop.
Control systems established. Shoulder weapons now functional.
Roger that. These guys are going down.
Like, this is kind of what I would, like, expect in terms of, like, there is a fucking invasion going on. But, nope. We got sneaky, sneaky boy. I also can't see anything. Like, I'm having to guess, but, like, to go by where the arrows are. That camera shaking is because I'm being hit. I can't change that.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
The trouble is, and I'm going to be really honest here, I had really high hopes for this game. I was really looking forward to it, and it is just... It's so disappointing. It's got like... It's lacking a lot of polish.
No signs of the enemy remaining. It would be dangerous to continue fighting in this state. I advise abandoning this mech and moving to a safer locale.
No, I want to use the mech.
After that, this thing did good, considering it's pretty much a hunk of scrap metal now. I hope the old man's still hanging in there.
No, we get cutscene. Okay, let me see if I can get a different outcome. Polish, what's that? Yeah. Obviously, you know, this is the first sort of initial impressions. Oh, there you go, textures are deloaded.
You would have the nerve to do something like that.
But I'm gonna stick with this game, but
If the transmission from an
difficult.
hour ago is to be believed, there should be some survivors in the area. I sent you the location. Go. You have to survive.
No way I'm leaving you behind.
How am I supposed to look after you in this state? Go get us some help.
Quit acting all tough, old man.
Why does he only talk for some of the lines? At least take a first aid kit.
I must be at death's door for you to be fussing over me. But I appreciate it. You be careful out there.
You know, I really did think there had to be at least one or two Ruthenians with some semblance of a spine. Come on. At least pick up your gun. This is war. Rookie or veteran, one misstep will get you killed. You like baseball? I can't get enough of it. 3 strikes and you're out. And you've already got 1. I wouldn't talk like that if I were you.
What? Doesn't matter which option I choose.
Strike 2. Think long and think hard. You've only got 1 more chance.
Don't shoot. For fuck's sake!
3 strikes and you're dead.
Exactly the same outcome as last time.
Rookie. Now the game is over.
What is the point of having multiple choice? Like, I'm sorry,
me,
this
what is
really annoys me in any game. Telltale games,
Understood.
narrative, any game.
Meet you.
There is no point in having a multiple choice
Take time,
option
rookie.
if I get the same
Let's
outcome.
play again sometime. If you live that long.
There's no point to it. It's just creating a false sense of player choice, and that is pisses me off. Spoilers for The Walking Dead Season 2. When you find the dog, no matter what you do, the dog fucking bites you, so why even bother with the dog? You know, unless... Don't give me a choice if the outcome is always going to be the same. That first guy who gets shot and died, the only difference is if we tell him who we are, we get 8 bullets. If we don't tell him who we are, we lose all our bullets. But he still dies, so what's the fucking point? So, you know, then we get told what happened in our choices, and we get a score. And now we're in Chapter 2. That's the start of Left Alive. So... Early impressions. Yeah. Excuse me, burping. I sneezed. Sorry. Continue. So now we get to play as Olga.
HQ, come in.
She's kind of
This
more
is Captain
interesting.
Olga Kalanina. It's 3 p.m. I'm on my way to talk to a person of interest regarding the disappearances happening all over Novoslava. A man by the name of Dr. Lavrov seems to be involved. If I can't find him by 5 p.m., I'll return to HQ. Over and out.
Olga, I thought I made myself perfectly clear when I told you not to go out without backup again. You need to take a partner, especially to that part of the city. It's dangerous.
Yes, sir, I can see that. Considering the Ruthenian army is here. I don't remember them saying anything about stationing troops in this area.
They're here already, are they? It's an emergency deployment. Seems like there's been some sort of skirmish near the Garmonian border. They've also asked that the police cooperate with them however we can.
Skirmish, huh? Give me a break.
The
Still waiting
voice
on
acting is quite good
details.
though.
Once you get back, I'll send you all to accompany the troops. Over and out.
So this game takes place over the course of one day. There's 14 chapters. Also, oh, I can't use it right now. She has a stun gun. This is hilarious. So Olga, there's 3 characters. But Olga is the second one we're being introduced to. I can't run. I'm forced into this jog at the moment. But this area, you can see, is much bigger. We get access to a much bigger area now, which is quite nice. And things will change as we get through this opening section. I did about half of this chapter and then basically spent an hour just messing around, and it just gets hilarious, the stuff that I can do. And I'm going to show you some of that stuff as well.
You there! Halt!
I'm with the police. Let me through.
You're telling me they sent you out here on your own? I guess the cops don't have enough people either. If you're serious about going down, I need to run your ID. Wait over there for a second.
Also, all the police... all of the soldiers look like they're from Metro. So we have to keep running like this. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I'll take that. Get some archives. Yes, so there's 14 chapters in total, so I imagine what's going to happen is, chapter 3 will be introduced to the other character, and then obviously they start across paths. But the entire game takes place on December 24th, and by the end of the game, it's the end of the day. The entire events of Left Alive are over 24 hours. Okay, and so the invasion happens. This is literally just before the invasion, because as you're about to see in this cutscene, invasion, and it just. Again, for a game that is about a city being, a country being invaded, doesn't feel that way. There's literally no audio to support that.
Are you from around here? Don't be scared. It's all right. I'm just looking for someone. Hey, look. Meow. You don't know anyone called Dr. Lavrov, do you?
Dr. Pavel.
You do know him.
Suddenly, robots. Chapter 2, Disturbing Elements. Yeah, and again, I want to stress that the frame stutter is not the stream. It's happening because it's the game. According to OBS, I've got perfect frames across the board, no frames dropped. Lovely, lovely. The game, it runs like arse. It's not a good-looking game. It doesn't run very well. And again, it's disappointing. So that's oh, I love how her hair is just like perfectly wavy as well. And character models look good. Like Olga there looks great. Yes, this is on a PS4 Pro, I should add. This is a PS4 Pro. We're running it on performance mode. Because if I run it on high resolution mode, it runs at about 20 frames a second. It does not run well at all. But again, she looks okay. Her character model. Watch as these guys clip through the floor.
Those are Garmonian soldiers. Hope you don't mind if I borrow this.
So, there's some oh, that was actually a proper
This is
bit
Captain
of lag
Olga
there.
Kalanina of the...
So if I go into the options menu, I'll put it into high resolution mode. Go back, it'll take some to load.
Novoslava City Police. Unknown forces are
So it's
attacking
now in
the
high
slums.
resolution mode.
If anyone's there, if anyone's listening, please respond.
This is the Ruthenia Army Operation Support System. The government has declared a nationwide state of emergency. Please find somewhere safe to take refuge immediately.
I'm a police officer. That means I have an obligation to protect the people. I'm requesting the Army's cooperation.
This request falls under Acceptive Clause Paragraph 16, Item 2. Voice print data inquiry complete. The petitioner is Captain Olga Kalanina of the Novoslava City Police. Would you care to hear instructions for how to use this device, Captain?
No need. What's the situation?
Approximately 2 hours ago, the Garmonia Army launched an invasion of Novoslava. It is admirable that you wish to carry out your duty, but please prioritize your own safety.
That's sweet of you. Do you have a name?
I am Koshka, Captain.
Koshka.
Just Olga is fine. I'm in your hands, Koshka.
Somersaulting, somersaulting, somersaulting. And this tells us about the fact that, like, hey, the game is actually open world and stuff's gonna happen. So now we can see there's lots of different things. Now to introduce you all to escort missions. Yeah. Oh, okay, the game. Okay, this is the other thing as well. So I mentioned that if I put it into high resolution mode, it runs like arse. I've just done that, and now it seems to be running okay. The the performance of this title is really—it's all over the place. So, like, I don't understand it. And again, this is on PS4 Pro. It's a digital download. It makes very little sense. We don't have a melee weapon. So let me see if I can get to where I was yesterday. We went this way, didn't we? Because there's a guy over there. There's drones to avoid. What do you think of the game so far, Ace?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Also, if we get too close to any of the fire, we
Caution.
will burst into
The
flames.
enemy is approaching.
10 out of 10. I wish, Ace. I wish.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Now, I did this yesterday. Yep, there you go, I've been spotted. So I'll just loot some stuff. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna hide in the porta potty. I'm not being shot at by a mech, but it's fine, we're just gonna wait a minute. They know where I am. They know exactly where I am.
Caution. The enemy
And now
is
they've lost sight of me.
approaching.
I was saved
Caution. The enemy is
by a
approaching.
wooden fence and a porta potty. This game is so bad. Yeah, Little Big, I am inclined to agree with you at this point. And again, it's just a shame. I want that health item. Just take the vodka. Metal Gear Solid logic. This is the thing. This game clearly takes cues from a number of different stealth action games. One of which is, well, blatantly Metal Gear Solid. The problem is even Metal Gear Survive does some of these mechanics better. Metal Gear
Caution.
Survive is crap.
The enemy is approaching.
And yes, you will say that every time. Every time. Like, why can't I shoot out lights?
There is a shelter in this vicinity. I advise you take refuge there.
Like the ones the old government built. They're still standing?
According to records, they are still functional.
Alright then, sounds promising. Koshka, do a search of this area. I think there could be survivors here. I'll bring them to the shelter if we find any.
Please prioritize your own safety, Olga.
Have a look at my files. I'm ex-military, not some amateur. I know I can't stay here with things the way they are. I'm going to get out and meet up with the Ruthenian army. And I'll only rescue survivors if at all possible. You can't say no to that.
Survivors located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Thank you, Koshka.
You're good, Koshka. Ex-military. Oh no, Ace, it's brilliant. Hang on. So, Olga's background. She was once a pilot in the Garmillian army. So the army that's invaded. She left the military after losing her only daughter to the violence that broke out between the army and civilians during the fight of Novoslava's liberation. She then became a Ruthenian citizen when the country axed Novoslava and has been a police officer ever since. She excelled as a soldier, so too does she excel as an officer of the law. She works hard to improve public safety, though has been known to act without backup and of her own discretion. She's currently investigating missing persons. She's also 31 and looks fabulous, may I add. Meanwhile, you got Leon up here like, Iggy Boogie. And there's the guy who attacked us. There's the captain who's dead now. Oh yeah, Little Big. It didn't matter what options we chose. This guy still got shot at the end anyway. So, either those opening sections are just rigged, or the entire game is just, like, none of your choices actually matter. Let's equip that one. And we've got a couple of items here to give us some extra stuff. Cool. And we'll heal. That has 3 uses. Yeah, that's what I had a bit of a moan about the fact that, you know, my linear choices, my dialogue choices leading to a linear outcome. That's what I've always wanted. Okay, I'm pretty much back to where I was when I was playing this yesterday. So I may as well delete the save from yesterday. Delete the save we just made earlier, and move up. The top one is an autosave, and the autosave is just stupid. So now we'll do the save here, and yeah, we'll continue from here. So I'm going to try and do the same things I did yesterday, because they actually went quite well. And there's a fantastic animation I need to show you all of entering a building.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So I go against here. Change colour. Also, when you...
The enemy is approaching.
When you exit and enter cover, your character will always return to a standing position. Always. And that's horrifically bad. These drones are really annoying. As are pretty much every drone.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Enemies also have this behavior with them in that they will just turn around for no reason. So you have to continuously be cautious of the fact that
the enemy is approaching.
The enemy could, for no reason, just spin round and then just shoot you in the face. Okay, you ready for the greatest thing ever? Are you ready for this? We're gonna open this. We're gonna go through the window. What? Again? Hui! Again! Huyo! And again. What is that animation? What? Ooh, painkillers. Ace, I think your emoji count sums it up perfectly. Here's an item box with more items in it, so we'll take all the items. Because I ain't sharing stuff with other characters. Fuck off.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
This is all my stuff. And there's a character.
Are you a cop? Please, let me go. I was just getting some money from Gramps. I just came to pick up the money he owed me today. Come on, you gotta help me out. This stupid war broke out before I knew what was happening.
What's in it for me, bitch?
Well, I suppose I could consider it. If you tell me everything you know. And don't leave anything out.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything. I was just going to see Gramps, Lavrov.
Spit it out.
Gramps asked me to find him girls, that's all. Young girls, as young as I could find, who wouldn't be too much trouble. So I brought him, you know, runaways, orphans. I got no clue what happened after I handed him over.
Great child trafficking.
Where is he now? Lavrov.
We always made the exchange at the abandoned hospital on top of that hill. Come on, you gotta help me out.
Koshka, tell me how to get to that abandoned hospital. And find the closest shelter, too.
Yeah, exactly the same dialogue from the
Understood.
NPC, even though I picked the other option this
Coordinates
time.
now.
Head for the shelter, and don't let those soldiers see you.
Are you ready for this? This is the best bit. I have to escort them. I have to visit, like, oh jeez.
Subject of protection registered. Searching for route.
I have to help them get there. They will die if you just let them go on
The
their own.
enemy is approaching.
Excuse me. I appear to have caught the sniffles.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh good, stealth escort missions. Yeah. Oh no, Ace, it's brilliant. Hang on, let me show you this. So,
Caution.
let's
the enemy is approaching.
save actually. So that we can obviously, if we cock it up. I mean, we've done it quicker than I did yesterday, so we're making progress. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we can go into our map.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And press square.
Now.
He's now running. He knows where to go. Excuse me, but we have to make sure he gets there. Also, World of Tanks again. Because I needed to see more World of Tanks posters in my war. Now, if I remember, yeah, we're good up until that house there. Oh, that guard's not where he was earlier. Brilliant. So the guards have changed positions. And yeah, they will die. They can die. Oh, he wasn't there last time. The frame rate of this game is all over the place. I don't know if you're noticing it on stream, because again, the stream is 30 FPS. The frame rate for me is all over the place. So I have to take this guy out, because, if I should quickly show you on the map, you see that blue line? That's the line that the player,
The enemy is approaching.
the NPC will take. He will follow it regardless of what's in his way.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Also, I have a stun gun.
Back each other up! Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm now gonna be fucked.
Caution. Body armor damaged.
Jeez. No? Okay, we're okay. Show us the fire. Oh, what happened there? Whoa.
Now.
Okay, so now he's running. Yeah, the fire is interesting, to say the least. He's not going to move any quicker, by the way. I'm now also full of bullet holes. So, you know. So he will follow a set path, which is fine. I'm okay with NPCs following a set path. So he needs to... He's going to get in that thing there. We can't go in there, by the way. He can. Just going to grab the item from this guy.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Watch out for those drones. It's also weird that it auto marks where enemies are, but only in relation to how close they are to you.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Which kind of seems a bit redundant, that I can't mark them and then see where they are forever. Because it's great that it's marked that guy for me, but I can see him. He's right there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
He's safe, but it didn't tell me if he's anything. So, is he safe? Okay, he's safe. I have to get all the way over there. What? Okay. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez. I'm actually approaching my weight limit, I think, yeah. So I don't really know. There was a couple of items I missed. I still can't get over it. Like, I'm gonna have to uninstall the World of Tanks thing because it's so stupid. It's just it's a terrible, terrible thing. I don't know why they did it. But now we gotta try and, I guess... So something I did yesterday was I basically went all the way back to the start here. I climbed a watchtower, alerted the entire map, and I survived for about 10 minutes because they just couldn't shoot me, and it was really funny. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna actually try and continue. We know that there is a robot here, and there's a guy. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to get past the robot. So let's see what we can do. There's also no binoculars or anything so far. I'm pretty sure as well if I try to hit that guy, he'll just alert the mech. But maybe we can sneak past him.
The enemy is approaching.
Maybe. Yeah, so the game apparently has skills, but I think they happen after you've done a playthrough.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And somehow this guy didn't see me. A stealth takedown might exist. It could. Why it doesn't already exist, though, is beyond me. He is floating. The mech is floating.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, it's a fucking mech. There's another mech over there as well. Okay, I don't think we can go this way, but we'll... Maybe there's items? It seems to really want to emphasize the crafting, so maybe there's some items over this way. No? Also, fun fact, if you go back to the start where her car is, there's nothing there. I thought it was like maybe there would be like a hilarious side ending where if I went back to the car, I could just leave. No. Okay, so we've got another mech at the end of the road here. So let's try not to alert that. Doesn't appear to be anyone that way. So maybe this is a safe route to go. Being mindful of the giant robot. I guarantee you one's gonna spawn. Can we even... I don't even think we can go this way. So maybe I shouldn't even be here. Well, mind you, maybe... No, because they look like they're blocked off. Yeah, so we actually can't go this way, so there's no point in us being here. But I will grab those bullets anyway. Also, yes, I got given a gun because obviously Day 1 edition came with gun, the neon gun which I showed you in the last chapter. Can't use it though because I didn't put it in the item box, so Olga doesn't have it. Big open empty area? Yeah, it would seem this is very much an open empty area at this point. Unless there's potentially a way around. Nope, no one here. I feel like maybe we're going to have to come back this way. Oh, there's a gun. What is it? It is a shotgun. So we have a shotgun now. That's kind of cool. It's nice that it's giving me items, at least, I guess, to fight, but I still don't know how I feel about being in a fight. Yeah, this strikes me as maybe being a mech fight area. I think you're right, Little Big. So we'll just load my shotgun. Oh, hang on. There's a pole. Maybe we can go that way. Oh, sorry, I think I just accidentally bit the microphone. We can only sprint for a little bit. But we can somersault indefinitely. Well, there's some health kits. Because we can climb on this. Jump on that. Swing over this. So we can. Haha. Still can't see anyone though. Oh, I could have just walked. So there was kind of no point to this really. Yeah. All of this seems like a waste of time. Can I get on that ladder? I can. And then there's nothing here, is there? No. But I can see there's no one here, so that's good at least. So I guess we'll just keep looking for items. I'm sorry, I'm not really saying much. I don't have a lot to say in regards to this at this point. I feel like Left Alive is kind of talking for itself in that, you know, it's not a Quiet Man level of bad, but it's bad. Yes, we actually can't go down the route I want. It's a bad game when it should feel bad. I suppose it should, really. It's a shame because, again, the entire premise, you know, of a ground-based front mission Evolve is amazing. Have you tested the ladder of invincibility? No, I haven't actually. We will do that before I end the stream. So yeah, there's a bug. There's probably quite a few bugs. It seems that basically when you're on a ladder, enemies can't see you. But I will test that theory, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did when I went to the guard tower. I'm going to do that in a little bit, but I'm going to try and get to the... Try and get to the place. So yeah, I need to just literally walk behind this robot. And hope that one at the end of the road doesn't see me.
Caution.
Also, if I shoot
enemy
the
is
mech,
approaching.
it will turn around and attack me. However, they can just step on you. I guess we'll just
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
sneak on by.
I
Oh,
have
Kushka.
located civilians who failed to escape. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
No. You encounter secondary quests in addition to main quests. Some of these may affect what happens later on. Oh. Staring down the barrel and mousetrap acquired. Staring down the barrel. Mousetrap. I guess we'll go for staring down the barrel. Kushka transmitted survivor's quarters. Let's go for staring down the barrel. Let's go do that. Also, there was a trophy I noticed for this game to have like saved like 30 civilians or something, so there's gonna be a lot of these bloody escort things. I think I am getting into my weight limit though. Yeah, I'm very close to my weight limit, so I will have to actually put some items away when I get to the next item box. Okay, there is a gap in the fence. Let's see here. Best way to it. I mean, this I like. Like, I love. The problem is this would be a fantastic game if the gameplay was a lot more enjoyable, if the performance wasn't all over the place, and if it was actually fun. But again, I'm going to stick with it because maybe the story will be enough to get me through. I want to try and get past these houses. That's of course I can't go through that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, there's a guy there. There's two guys.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There's three guys.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Well, he's gonna see me, so... And again, getting seen isn't being at the end. You can run away, as I did earlier. Unless, of course, the robot sees you, in which case you are fucked.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how to get... Oh, hang on.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Like...
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Fuck's sake.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
The other thing as well is I don't know what the radius is on, like, sound. So I could throw a can to distract that guy, and it might attract the guys behind me.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Koshka, please. Please, Koshka. Dude, seriously.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Let's risk it.
Caution. The
Okay, I
enemy
think
is
we're okay.
approaching.
No, it attracted all those guys. Why is there no, like, there's no sound, there's nothing.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh god, there's a... Oh lordy. If I try and beat him up, his friend's gonna see me. Oh look, World of Tanks.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'll wait for him to walk back and then I'll go behind this building. Or do I go a long way around?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Actually, maybe long way around's better.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Kushka, please. There's no way to turn her off either.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And somehow he didn't hear that. Oh, I can't get through that tiny gap. Okay, there's a shelter. That was a mech landing. That's kind of cool, the way they just get dropped in, though, I have to admit. I do like that. So we could climb this. There'd be literally no point. But we're gonna do it anyway. Also, yeah, he would see me, surely. Is there anything up there? No, we just get a lay of the land. Turn her off by muting the game sound. That is a good shout. Okay.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Also, considering this has like just been invaded, these cars are pristine. You may be delayed because you've been downloading updates on Steam. Well, Ace, that's just irresponsible of you, isn't it, mate? No, you're fine, buddy. Honestly, I appreciate this is probably not the most interesting of games to watch, but I just really wanted to share it with you all and show you that this is what Left Alive is. It is a weird amalgamation of things that just don't work. Oh no.
Someone! Please! Help us!
Gotta help them. Oh, okay, I don't even get a choice. What? Why didn't... No. Excuse me.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I need an EMP grenade quick. I don't have an EMP grenade. Oh.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
For fuck's sake. So there was no indication of how long I had. I just took too long though. And so she's just died. Excuse me. Yes, this is the third or fourth cutscene we've had. So, yeah, I failed to save those civilians. Oh, there was an EMP grenade right there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Here's the thing. I have no idea where the save point was. So, it's possible that if I now die and go back to the checkpoint, it'll be all the way back on the other side of the map. So there's no way for me now to know how like fucked I am. But we're here now.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Don't move!
Oh, she's dead. And they're shooting at me. They know where I am. Okay, I'll tell you what. This has all gone tits up. So it's time for a bit of fun. How about I show you the trick I did last night? It's time to find a watchtower. Oh, apparently I'm out of breath for doing that. Yeah, they're shooting where I was. Yeah, this game is designed for multiple playthroughs. They aren't even... Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, they've lost track of where I am now. Oh, there's a save point just there. So do I even need to be stealthy? Like, the fuck?
The enemy is approaching. Caution.
Ugh.
Body armor damage worsening. Warning. Body armor failure. Please take care when under fire.
I love the ragdolls. So pistols 10 shot to kill, shotgun 1. Yeah, shotgun is 1. Right, I want to see where it lasted the autosave. Oh, fuck off! It's auto-saved right after that woman got killed. So, yeah, if you fuck up... And my last manual save was before we even did all that shenanigans wandering around. So, it... What's the point? My choices mean something, Little Big. My choices matter. I have to live with it. The fact that I was going into my inventory to find a weapon that would let me deal with those 2 guards without alerting the rest of the fucking map. Oh my god. The fact I took 30 seconds too long. With no warning or no indication. The guy just shoots her. And you can see by looking at the playtimes, it's 15 minutes. It's 15, 20 minutes of progress between the last manual save and that autosave. So if I really want to go back and save that woman, I have to sacrifice 20 minutes. Fuck off, Left Alive. I'm sorry, but no. So we're going to have some fun. I'm gonna go find a watchtower. Kill a mech. I don't think I can.
Caution.
I'm bleeding.
Stop the bleeding.
Mechs have seen me. I need to get back to the start. First aid, first aid, first aid.
Much better.
Yes, you wrapped a bandage around your arm for bullet wounds to your chest. Oh, I'm gonna die.
My job's not done yet.
So I should. Ah, shit! I didn't save. I've lost 20. There you go. Oh no, actually, because that'll take me back to the fucking woman being shot in the face. Killing mechs with shotguns is easy mode. Do it with a pistol. Or maybe she's not dead.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, she's not even there. She's she's gone.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
What? They killed them in one shot last time.
Body armor warning. Body armor failure. Please take care under fire.
I'm lost for words here, people. Like, they're still shooting where I was. They haven't even noticed that I've moved. Actually, that's the point. Let's test this ladder theory. Okay, no, you are... If they know where you are, you're not invisible. She finished the climbing animation before dying. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. It's not just me, right? Like, you're watching... Please tell me you're in agreement here that this is a bit of a bad game. Because... Am I just that bad? Am I just a horrible person?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So I may as well just leave these guys. Because there's no point. She's dead.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So I'll just go to the save point, I guess. Ooh, an item box. Is there anything in it? Yes. But now I've hit my weight limit. This vertical slice is unflattering. Yeah. It's just really disappointing. because this could have been a really good game. But based on this small section that we have experienced, it is... yeah. Oh, so gun ammo doesn't have weight, okay. That's exactly it, it feels like a prototype. Yeah. I'm not even sure where all this weight's coming from. Oh, it's from the fucking first aid kits. And apparently vodka weighs a lot. Okay, there we go. We put some stuff away.
Caution.
Well, we failed to save that civilian, so I guess we're gonna try to save another. And we'll save. Now I've got to try and get out of this annoying location I'm in.
The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, I know the enemy's approaching. Shut up. Okay, now it's a mousetrap. Wait, can I go on the roof? No.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'm still not really too sure why there's even a slide feature, to be honest with you.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So we would have probably had to escort them to this save point. That mech has a sword. That's kind of amazing. Like, I'm not going to deny that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
The enemy is always approaching. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Caution. Body armor damage worsening. Warning. Body armor failure. Please take care when under fire.
I guess we're just going loud now. By the way, the director of this game did actually say that, you know, it's advised players don't engage in gunfights. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, we've got a guard tower. We can have some fun. So,
It's much better.
oops, no. Get back up. They know we're here. You'll notice that no one's really doing anything. That's fine.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
This is my favorite thing. You can put barbed wire like that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
No, mech doesn't care.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
At least the Elder Scrolls will send wave after wave of its men at you. Yeah.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, these guys aren't bothered. These guys are just not fussed. Like,
Caution.
bearing in mind, they knew I was here. This is a high intensity area of where the enemies are. They just don't seem to give two shits. So, how about this?
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, that actually worked. Oh. Quick, gunfight. Yeah. Ugh, the aiming is so unresponsive, and the way they do damage, and that thing's got on the wheels. What? Also, they just keep shooting wherever you are. Oh, and if you fuck up the run, you just stop for a moment. Quick, climb the ladder, you'll be safe up there. Ah, I didn't get to. I can't. Oh, we could revive. Should we revive? Let's do that. Seriously. I'll just heal. Who's even shooting me? Oh, I fell off. Oh, no. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Left Alive. I was disappointed with Metro. I'm more disappointed with this. I can't.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Get good, Error. I know. I need to get good.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So I'll tell you what. Fuck it. Let's just run to the next story section. What's the fucking worst that's gonna happen? Run. Oh.
Caution. Body armor damage worsening. Warning. Body armor failure. Please take care of the fire.
Thanks, Kushka. I'm glad that you care about me enough to tell me to take cover from bullets!
Much better.
Stupid idiot. Both me and Kushka. Uh-oh. Fuck you, giant robot! Ah! Nope. You're bleeding. It will stop eventually. But you'll lose health until then. Oh, we'll just... It's okay, don't worry. We'll just revive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
Job's not done yet.
You take no damage from reviving, yeah. I can't. I can't do this. I'm sorry. This is just awful. This is not fun. The only good thing about this game is in the bottom left corner there, the character designs were by Shinkawa, who works for Kojima Productions. Shinkawa, I love your art. You're great. Everything else about this game it's just such a disappointment. I don't even know where to begin with it. I'm actually lost for words. I have nothing to say. In fact, I do have one thing to say. Fuck Left Alive. Do you know what? I'm gonna play some more DMC5 demo. Because I can't. I'm sorry. I can't handle how just a buggy, broken game can be fun. A game that is bad just in its design is just not fun. So, to get back to normality for the last 15-20 minutes, I'm just going to play a small DMC5 demo. DMC5 is obviously out tomorrow. My copy of the game actually just shipped. Thank you for the text message. So we're going to just enjoy a little bit of DMC. We did this yesterday as well, after finishing the Surge. See if I can get slightly better scroll. I think I got like a B or an A rank yesterday. And then yeah, we'll finish up for the evening. But... Left Alive, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll keep giving it some time. I will, keep trying at it as best I can. But yeah, no point me just getting frustrated while streaming it because it's not fun for you to watch. It's not fun for me to play. This, on the other hand, is a lot of fun. So we'll go with that. Oh cool, you can customize from the main menu. Sweet. Oh, I see, so the demo lets us buy some new moves as we go. Let's go do. Shuffle. Whilst on the ground, press back. Let's get that. Yes. So the new move we just got is nice. That's quite a cool move. So obviously the way the style meter works in the DMC games is that the more different moves you do, the higher it is. If you keep doing the same move, you'll get less than the style points. You gotta be creative.
Riding high.
That's it, yes. Yes, look at that savage. Oh. Yeah, SS. Nice. Much better. This is a much more satisfying game.
Demons doing in a city like this. Not making it easy for me, huh?
Even with a limited like moveset, you can still do some sick things in this game. It's worth noting as well, you can juggle enemies with your pistols, your guns in these games. It's so good. And doing the dropkick into an enemy will actually do damage to them. Ah, damn, I took one hit. So satisfying to be back at this. Yes! Oh, I've missed DMC.
Really sick of this stupid tree.
Like, seriously just missed this game, this series so much. Church red orbs. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And wait, no, hang on. I'll do the drop kick. Nidhogg hatchling. Get to use the Nidhogg hatchling.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Damn right, it's a pretty sweet arm. It's made by Nico. Made by Best Girl. It's worth noting though that there is a slight issue with this game in that you can't pause cutscenes, it is only a skip. The way he runs really bugs you for some reason. But the running in Left Alive didn't. It's boss fight time.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry I'm about to kill you.
Whoa. Ah, he got hit on me. That's alright, that's alright, we still got this. There is actually something really cool we can do if I can pull it off. Oh. Oh, shit. Ah, damn. Uh-oh. Damn it.
You're eating garbage now? That's some weird taste. Says a mere demon. How about we wrap this up?
There's a way to like I don't know how. There's a way you can grab him by his tail and throw him through the building. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed. Oh shit, that was my bad. Oh no, don't die now. Come on, Nero. No! Oh! Oh no! Nero, run! Nero! Just like one bullet finished him off. That's pretty funny. Yeah, there is a way like you can pick him up and just throw him. And the result today is an A. Okay. That's fine. I was hoping to maybe get an S, but no worries. Again, practice makes perfect in these kind of games. Learning all the rules and all the little bits pieces you can do. Still very much in love, and I cannot wait to play the full game tomorrow when it arrives. It's gonna be awesome. However, with that, ladies and gentlemen, today's Game Grim stream is done because we did some Left Alive. It was horrific, absolutely horrific. We've played through the DMC5 demo again quicker than we did yesterday. Got a little bit better at it. Obviously, if you are still looking to pick up Devil May Cry, you can using Game Grim's affiliation link. 25 off DMC5, I believe it is. Excuse me, sorry, I did not mean to burp into the microphone. Over on Fanatical, you can link and information is below this stream. But otherwise, yeah. Left Alive was something. I have nothing to say, to be honest with you. But I will be doing a full review of Left Alive in the coming days for Game Grim, so you can look forward to that. Who knows, maybe if I power through it, it'll get better. We'll see. No promises. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and or evening. Thank you for tuning in and for being a lovely audience as always. And until next time, game on. Bye-bye.